TUNESday.
Good evening, everyone out there. That was something brand new that I wrote basically a couple nights ago. I think I'm going to keep it instrumental, but I wanted to share it all with you. And don't have a title for it yet. Don't even really know what I want to do with it, other than I think that it hits me hard, and hopefully it hits other people the same way. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm not going to lie. I am definitely not feeling 100% today. I ended up feeling a little bit down and under with... It's funny, I get my second vaccine, and it's not COVID, but I get a little stomach virus maybe, or something didn't sit well with me yesterday, so I was kind of down and out for the day yesterday. But we're going to play as long as I can tonight. I'm doing a little bit of a cheat on the cover tune challenge, because since I lost my last day and a half to being in bed, I'm kind of cheating a little bit with the song that does have piano in it normally. But you'll like it. I promise you. I promise you will. In the meantime, here's another tune that's fairly new to me. This will end up being on, I think, the 5th Damn Fine Coffee album, and there's only 3 out so far, so you may have to wait a little bit longer until it shows up in recorded form. However, this is called Two Astronauts. Make it come tonight. There is nothing out of reach. Clasp little hope upon your booty. We can make it through, 'cause we are just two astronauts gliding through the air. Feel the weight of life collapse without a trace. Let the love replace all the fear that bubbles up your mind. Grab a little light from all the silhouettes. All we'll ever need is hope. So be a little more than what you think you can. We can raise the bar, 'cause we are just two astronauts gliding through the air. Feel the weight of life collapse without a trace. Let the love replace all the fear that colors up our mind. Up your mind. It's good to see a lot of people in the chat room tonight. Shauna Martin, it's great to see you. Wade Smith, Monique Melanciano. Fantastic to see you all in here. I hope you're all having a great week. And I hope some of you got to enjoy the weather that I understand was nice today, but I didn't see any of it. So these things happen. But yes, that is a tune that I played out on one of my very first solo live shows, and part of the reason I'm playing it tonight is I'm announcing that we're getting back to live music again, and I'm going to dust off the old keyboard and speakers and pack all this stuff up. And Saturday night, for those of you all who are in the Raleigh-Durham area, I'll be playing from 7 to 10 p.m. over at Growler Girls on Hope Valley Road. Growler Girls is GROWLER GRLZ. I hope you can come out. We'll have some fun. We'll make up some songs on the fly. And somehow I'm going to have to fill 3 hours and try not to get ridiculously over the top with the beers that are going to be given to me for free from them. So, Growler Girls! I already have a Growler Girls song I've been coming up with in my head. Just let you know. But I'm not going to play it tonight. I'm going to play it on Saturday. So, I'm going to keep it kind of mellow so far tonight. Actually, I lied. I totally lied. Because part of seeing and doing gigs is the hope to see friendly faces again. I will be 2 weeks out from my second vaccine, and so even though I'll still be masking up from the most part to hug people, I can do little side hugs. I feel pretty good about my safety at this point. Plus, you can sit outside, and I'll be outside. So, along those notes, I'm going to play a song called A Friendly Face. I've been stuck inside this house for several days. Want to wreck these walls in such destructive ways. But then where to go in such a glorious haste? Maybe better that I stay. Looking for a better place. Searching for a friendly face. I've been stuck inside my mind for all my days. Trapped inside my head, a hyperactive hands. If I step outside myself to get some air, tell me what am I to face? Looking for a better place. Searching for a friendly face. Looking for a better place. Searching for a friendly face. I can tell with the look in your eyes, you just despise my way. I'm doing well, just surprised you find a glance my way. Thank you all. I really do appreciate it. Very nice comments. Thank you, Shauna. Monique is saying, yeah, I saw a little bit about it. I didn't get a really good chance about reading up on the new CDC guidelines, but fully vaccinated people can go unmasked outside while walking. That's already a winner right there. Hello, Morgan. It's great to see you. So I'm wearing my Eagles jersey today because the NFL draft is Thursday night. And I had an entire lost year of football because I run an Eagles meetup group, and I miss those fools. I miss being able to cheer on like crazy people, a team and a game that really doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things, but it's still joyful and fun and exciting, and it's a sense of community that comes from it. So we didn't meet at all this past year, and now that more and more people are getting vaccinated, my hope is that, you know, the lost year for the Eagles, we're not going to talk about that Carson Wentz mofo. But that's a year that just didn't exist. We're just going to move on, have a new good year. Go Eagles, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. That's right. And don't get me wrong. When football season starts, I will be singing Fly, Eagles, Fly. It will happen. All right, so I'm going to play some more stuff. I think I'm going to play something that is an old reconstituted Land of Chocolate tune with a lot of Land of Chocolate music. So Land of Chocolate was synthesizer, guitar, bass, drums, and pretty intricate stuff. A lot of mixed meter type of things going on. With this song, I want to say there was like a kind of like a really upbeat groove, but it was definitely in a meter that I'd have to figure out and tell you about. But, you know, when you simplify things to piano, when you're doing a one-man solo show, sometimes you got to take the parts that seem to have the most oomph to them and that won't sound like crap when you're playing on piano. So, with that said, this is called Killing with Kindness. You taught me with that jaded smile, passing judgment with each and every mile. Seems to me you're never happy, unless you're making everybody miserable. Nothing seems to faze me, no matter what you do, nothing that you say. You fight me and delight me, reject me. No, I don't want to know why you need to be so extreme. Everything that you do doesn't fool anyone. You storm out, in a violent rage. Great care to toss up at those brains. Seems to you see me breaking down, just look the other way. If you see me crack a frown, remember that it's only temporary. I'll just keep on playing the clown. Apply my makeup liberally, and your anger soon will drown from weight of all the love I give. All right. Couple goofs there, but that's okay. That is a song that I truly like in both versions. And if you liked the main components of that tune and you want to hear the original version, you can head over to landofchocolateband.com. And that is off of the Regaining the Feel album. I think it's the third track off that album. Definitely worth checking out the comparison between the two because it is definitely different. I think I'm going to move on and get that cover tune challenge out of the way tonight because, again, I'm a bit tired and I definitely am not feeling 100%. But the show must go on. That's how it has to be. Oh, and speaking of the show going on, guess who's here for his weekly visit? H.H. Gregory! What's up, buddy? I may have to come up with a little H.H. Gregory theme song. I did one before. Let me see if I can remember part of it. Let's see. H.H. Gregory, H.H. Gregory, H.H. Gregory, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, H.H. Gregory, H.H. Gregory, H.H. Gregory, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, getting by my feet, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, getting by my feet, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, always showing up to my show, always showing up to my show, yeah, that wasn't exactly what I came up with before, but this is what the fun is with the loop pedal. You just make up stuff as you go. And thank you, buddy. He's going to keep rubbing at my feet, so it's going to make the degree of difficulty a little bit harder. But now that we've shown you how this loop pedal works, let's do the cover tune challenge, which I'm going to add a little bit of extra flavor to this for you. First person to guess the song and the artist correctly gets a free digital download. Usually, I do songs that are guitar-based only. This does have piano in it. I actually intended to open with this this week. But then I wrote a different song, and I thought that was more appropriate, and so switched over. And this is the cover tune challenge for this week. Good luck. Get your fingers ready.
I'm still standing in the wind, but I never wave bye-bye. But I try, never gonna fall for mine enough. Walks beside me, mine enough. Reads my mind, mine enough. Makes me do the church on time. Church on time terrifies me. Church on time.
Sister is correct. Modern Love by David Bowie, with a few little mistakes here and there. But to be fair, that's the first time I actually played this with the lyrics in front of me. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I got the song across, and that's all that matters. Please shoot me a line. Let me know which album you would like. You've got your choice of 3 full-length Damn Fine Coffee albums and 2 full-length Land of Chocolate albums. There's also EPs and whatnot, but happy to send you whichever you choose. And hopefully you dig it. And if you don't, you share it with others. And if you do, you share it with others. I think the key here is I want you to share it. So thank you very much, Monique. I appreciate it. I played not the hell out of it, the heck. It's kind of the medium ground. It's the medium place. It's not the good place. It's not the bad place. It was the medium place. But like a lot of these songs, when you deconstruct it, you realize it's a very simple progression. You just got to remember which progression it is as you're playing it. So that chorus is actually a C major, a D major, an E minor, an F major, with a few other extra notes you can pop in there to make it a little more fun and dense. So for example, C works great, but I like to throw in that D major. You got this, but if you throw that E in there, it makes it a little bit more fun. You hear what I'm saying there? Then you keep that D in there instead of just the E minor. Instead of just this, you can do ooh. You see what I'm saying? And if you're a music theory person, what that actually makes the chord is an E minor 7th, because you're taking that 1, 3, 5, 7, but you're misplacing the 7 down here. And then instead of an F, I like to throw that G in there. Anyway, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you have any requests that you would like to hear, again, I did not come in with a whole lot of thought process other than a few tunes I wanted to do. I have one other in my mind that I would like to do. But other than that, I'm open to requests for the rest of the evening. And, of course, requests of songs I know, which would be my own tunes, which means you would have to know them too. Or you could just pick a title and just see what happens. Anyway, it's good to see you in here as well, your half-sister. Great to see you, Morgan. Great to see you, Monique. It was great to see Shauna as well. No Kevin Feely this week. This is uncharted territory. I hope he's okay. At the same time, I'm proud of him. He's found something better to do on Tuesday than watch me play. HH, I know. We're going to keep playing, okay? All right, so during this entire pandemic and me starting to do these live streams, I've written a lot of material, and part of it's been topical, and part of it's just been therapeutic and whatnot. And this is a song I'm looking forward to getting recorded in the very near future as I mic up the drums, and I'm actually considering also figuring out how to do a loop pedal with that and do an actual start off a show with the drums and do that with a loop, and we'll see. It's going to take some highfalutin technology knowledge on my part, and I don't have a lot. But anyway, this song was written basically to close out 2020, which was, for most of us, one of the worst years in any history. And this song seems appropriate to, well, all of it. It's called Lock the Door. Peace out, 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 peace out,
Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. I think we're tired of your face. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Filling our lives with hate and peace out, peace out, peace out. It's time we turn the page and leave behind the rage that typified this caustic. All the hatred that you've sown, please lock the door on the way out. We really hate to see you go, but 2020 you should know that we won't be broken. Peace out, 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 peace out. You know we will not shed a tear. When you just stop and disappear. So many souls are paid, so please just go away and take your COVID out of here. We really hate to see you go with all the sadness that you've sown. So please lock the door on the way out. We really hate to see you go. 2020, you were a shit show. We won't be broken. I think we're all tired of feeling like the world is on fire. I think we're all tired of feeling like the world is on fire. I think we're all tired of feeling like the world is on fire. I think we're all tired of feeling like the world is on fire. The page, turn 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 the page, like the world is on fire. The page, turn 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 the page, like the world is on fire. The page, turn 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 the page, like the world is on fire. The page, turn 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 the page, like the world is on fire. I really hate to see you go with all the sadness that you've sown. So please lock the door on the way out. We really hate to see you go. 2020, you were a shit show. We won't be broken. Yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock the door on the way out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lock the door, fools. It's already almost midway through 2021, and yet, with all that's going on in the world, it still feels very appropriate. Because what we really ought to do is turn the page and stop with all the crap. Stop with all the violence. Stop with all the closed-mindedness. Start being better people. I know most of us are good people, but man, there's always people who test you and are very trying when you see what human nature can provide. As I do see now in the news that even though we have the CDC mask guidance, there's also the counter narrative, which is you must now come up and accost people that are wearing masks because it's bad. Because, you know, that's a good idea. How about we just live and let live? How about everyone, like, go laissez-faire. Live your life. If somebody's not bothering you or hurting you, let them live theirs too. So, Kevin Feely is here. Okay, now I could actually play music. I've actually been for the last 43 minutes just talking, just so I could get you here because it didn't seem right otherwise. I'm kidding, I played. Kevin, is there anything you want to hear? I think I've got enough energy for one, maybe two more. And as a reminder, those of you in the Raleigh-Durham area, I will be playing this Saturday night at Growler Girls. Growler space GRLZ because it's cool. But anyway, they're a very cool beer distributor with an outdoor stage, and I'm going to break all this down just to play for 3 hours and then try and put it right back up for next Tuesday. So hopefully some of y'all can make it out, and I'll be putting up an announcement in the next day or so. And we'll have some fun. We'll make up some Growler Girls songs and some beer songs, and we'll see. When it gets closer to 10 o'clock, it's going to be very interesting when I start playing. On that note, what shall I play to finish off tonight? I think I want something chill, but I'm not positive. Ooh, no, I haven't played that in a while. I don't think I'm ready for that one. All right. We are going to play something off of the most recent album. What we play, I'm still not sure. I think I'm going to try Point Click Game. Haven't done that in a while. Please forgive me if I make a few errors here and there, but this is the second track off of the latest Damn Fine Coffee album. The album is entitled For Richmond or Poorer, as you can see right here. And it is available at iTunes, Spotify, and damnfinecoffee.com. Best in show, we're standing tall, full of answers, or in the least, seems in the know. Point, click, and aim, assigning all the blame. Give us a name to settle all the shame. Reproachment to go. It seems the world is getting faster, but our brains, they stay on slow. We're playing puppet to the master. Us a drink and enjoy the show. Point, second look. We'll hand in heart, giving answers until we're sure we're off the hook. Point, click, and aim, assigning all the blame. Give us a name, decided on all the shame of the world, to bring up the public sphere. Find us a patsy and take 'em down, convince us we're in the clear. Spontaneous playing, whatever. Every once in a while, see, that's how I end up writing songs half the time, is that I just let my hands move around and sometimes I come up with something. That might be something. We'll see. Now I got it saved. Should be interesting. Aw, look at Kevin and Monique catching up. It's so good to see you both in here. Things feel steady again, back to normal. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to close it tonight. Again, I have not been feeling great the last day or two. It's not COVID. It's just a stomach bug. That's all it is. So do not fear. All is good. And I feel mostly better. I'm just kind of wiped out. That's pretty much where I'm at this point. I feel good. I don't feel sick anymore. I'm just tired. So on that note, we got some choices here. We'll give you the choice. Do you want Final Call? Do you want One More for the Road? Would you like these changes? Would you like All We Are? Those are 4 songs that I'm willing to throw out there. If anybody has a interest in one of those four, please speak up and I will play that tune and then we'll close it out. Getting accustomed to North Carolina. Okay, so because nobody's actually said a song, all of the above. Ha, thank you. I don't think I've got the energy or the voice for all four. But North Carolina weather changes. These changes. See, this is wordplay. But that's now the song we're going to do. So these changes is from the second damn fine cover. Yeah, well, you know what? If I feel good, I'll play more than one. And if H.H. Gregory doesn't keep rubbing against my leg and screwing anything up. But we're going to do these changes and maybe, just maybe, a medley of 3 notes after that.
Staying breaking our way. I'll accept what it will bring, and all I can say is we'll be okay. In our life there'll be strife. These changes all happening everywhere we go. The strangeness keeps messing with, forcing us to sudden clarity. So thankful for the love you've always given me. All we are and all we ever be. It's grateful for this love, for this family. Seen the broken souls live in misery. So hollow and alone, it's all they've ever seen. And they say all we are and all we ever be is faded apples just falling from the tree. Time's racing forward. I don't wanna let you go. Why must it take so long for us to appreciate this? Why must we all lose something from us before we grow? I wanna take the time to tell you what you mean. You sacrificed it all to help us reach our dream. And they say all we are, all we'll ever be is faded apples just falling from the tree. Time is racing forward. I say all we are, and all we'll ever be is faded. I couldn't ask a better destiny. I think I'm done now. My throat is dry. I don't know if I have another song in me yet. I think I'm done now. My throat is dry. I don't know if I have another song in me yet. I think I'm done now. My throat is dry. I don't know if I have another song in me yet. I don't know. I think I'm done now. I think I'm done. My throat is dry. My throat is dry. I don't know if I have another song. Maybe I should have come up with a rhythm to this loop. I think I'm done now. I think I'm done. My throat is dry. My throat is dry. I don't.
Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Remember, this Saturday, I will be playing at Grower Girls from 7 to 10 p.m. I hope you can make it out. In the meantime, be good to each other, be good to yourselves, be kind, be considerate, and spread love as best you can. Good night.
I think I'm done. My throat is dry. My throat